Hello and welcome back. I have an architect home remodel. If you haven't seen my latest architect review, please do so. But this is one of the houses that I really did like. Kathy, who also happens to be a member of our Facebook group, built this house and submitted it. And I asked her on the group if she would mind if I remodeled it in my own style. The reason this house caught my attention, obviously it's not my style, but just how authentic it is. Number one, it's obviously a very nice Latin home, but also because of the structure itself. I really liked the layout, and I think I mentioned in the video that I may want to remodel it, and in the comments several people also asked me to do that. So I've done that, and I'm showing you the before right now. Again, very authentic, very well laid out. I'm not real into the Latin style itself. I do love some of the items individually, but as a whole, just again, not my style. But if you look at the home as a whole, Kathy has done a wonderful job doing this home in that type of style. So that's the downstairs. I love that little courtyard in the middle and how upstairs you can walk around that balcony in the center there and get to the rooms. So she has a master suite here, and there's a covered porch area, and also there's a bedroom in the back and a bedroom in the front on the other side. I decided to make it a 2-bedroom, which you'll see here when we get to the after, but I'm just giving you the layout. And if you're new to my channel, I just wanted to let you know when I do remodels, I do not change the walls. Sometimes I'll add a floor or take off a basement, but as a whole, I leave the walls where they are. I do not change them. I have to work with what is there. So we're still looking at the layout that Kathy had. Again, a very authentic Latin home, very well done. I really like how she has placed everything. So just giving you an overview here of the before. And if you're planning on purchasing an architect home, I would definitely recommend this one. There were a couple more that I liked, but this was a joy to remodel. So now we're going to see the after. It definitely is not a Latin home anymore. It is kind of eclectic, really. It doesn't have a certain style, but you can see I've changed the roof. I've changed the exterior color. I have left the windows and the balconies the way she had them, along with the porch there, the covered porch on the back. I just sort of redecorated that. So we're going to come around to the front, and I'm going to take you on a tour of the inside. I have changed the doors to those golden wood color with the white trim. I thought they really matched the windows that were already in the home. So the entryway is pretty simple. One side is an ottoman, one side is that love seat. I've put a light fixture there. There is a door that goes back to what is now a hot tub instead of a pool. But when you come right, you come into this beautiful living room. I thought I would try that teal again, only with the gold windows since they were already in the home. And I think it looks beautiful. I carried the gold into the rug on the floor and then put blacks in the room with the fireplace, piano, and couches. That gold lamp and table looks beautiful. And then I've made this little nook here a little bookshelf area. So that is that beautiful living room. I really love it. I've changed the flooring to the dark gray, I believe, chalet color. I like those floors. I use them ever so often because I think they really go well with everything. So as you can see, I put a hot tub in there. I'm kind of disappointed still that you can't put anything where the hot tub is. I wanted to put some plants over there, but it just wouldn't let me. But that's okay. It still looks pretty in there. And on the other side of the entryway is a family room. So this is the room where the TV is, a sectional, more books, some things on the coffee table, just an area to entertain, watch TV, and read, maybe have some snacks. I've put some sconce lamps on either side of the bookshelf. And again, very, very simple. It's not a complicated remodel at all. This is my favorite part, and I didn't think it would be, but it ended up being. That is a very long room. And I have trouble with very long rooms. And if you've watched my videos long enough, you know when I see a remodel with a long room like this, I don't know what to do. But I did a seating area that you just saw with the staircase, and then I decided to put this bar here along with one of the new dividers. And then over here we have the kitchen and the eating area. So I've brought in those laundry cabinets, which I've done a few times, and put those pops of red in with the new appliances and like apron holder with canister shelf there. The sink is in the island, and I think it looks great with that gray flooring, the red trash can, the reds on that tray there, and then I brought in that gray concrete bar and put the bar stools that match perfectly with the countertops. So looking through here, this is now the laundry room. I left it open to the kitchen. You can see in there just a simple laundry room. And over here where Kathy had a butler's pantry, I decided to put a half bath. I made it pretty bright. I left the walls white instead of making them colored. I had everything white down here for some reason at first, but I decided to add some color afterwards, and I'm glad I did. But I did leave that half bath white because it's such a small room. Typically with small rooms like that, if you use a lighter color, it just makes the room look larger anyway. But yes, this room, this big long room, I'm very, very pleased with it. I was kind of nervous about it. That was the only part of the remodel I was really kind of anxious about doing, but it ended up being my favorite part. So this is where the staircase is now. And you come up here to this landing where I've just put an extra little TV with those lights over it, an ottoman. And by the way, that ottoman that came with that set that I purchased online goes beautifully with those chairs that came in the pool house. So then I took the yellow cushion color out of those chairs and put it on the wall. So these were two little rooms here. I decided to make this one a little, not a kitchenette necessarily, but it does have a fridge, a microwave, and a coffee maker, just for those who are staying upstairs so they wouldn't have to go down to the kitchen to get snacks. And this little room here I've turned into an office, again leaving them white because they're so small. This is the covered porch that was already here. I've just, again, redecorated it. I put one of those social light sets there with a light fixture and some plants on either side, and then I put those huge pink, I'm not sure what type of flower that is, on the balcony just to really set it off and give it some color. This is the balcony area outside that was already here. I took out a few of the windows in here just so I could place furniture because it wouldn't let me put the nightstand there. But in the master bedroom, as you see, I've used a black and gold set. I put some pictures over top, the hanging lamps, the gold dresser over here. I've left that open so you can see out the front of the home, and just a plant over there in the corner. I think it's a very pretty bedroom, and I love that wall color with that bedspread, and always have ever since we got that bedding. So I'll show you on the furniture placement a little bit better, but again, I didn't change any walls. These rooms were already here. So I just reconfigured some doorways and turned this little room into the master closet. I used that light gray throughout the whole master suite. This is a hallway now. So when you come into this part, it's the master bath, but it's just the vanity area. And where that gray is on the wall, I knew that towel rack would look beautiful, and it does. The golden wood door is there now out to the balcony. And then this little room I turned into a tub room. I tiled the wall. And then over here you can see into this little toilet area with the little toilet paper holder and some track lighting. And that's all that's in there. And then right beside that, this little 1x2 room she had built, I just put 2 of the spa showers in there so they can walk right in and take a shower. So that is the newly decorated master suite. I'm very happy with it. This was really a lot of fun to remodel. It was such a beautiful structure to begin with. These are the kinds of remodels I really enjoy doing. So at the front of the home is now, on this right-hand side here, a regular bath. It doesn't have a tub. It's just a 3-piece bath, but it goes with the guest room, which you'll see in just a second. I've just put the spa shower, toilet, and sink in there. And then here I've slid in just a small closet area. And then, of course, around the balcony here, this was already a bedroom. I just redecorated it with some golds and light woods with that white bedspread for the contrast, along with the white trim that's on that wallpaper, a light colored chair, and a TV. I think it all goes together great for a little guest room. So that's what I have turned that into. She had it as a bedroom before, but again, I just redecorated it. So that is an overview of the second floor, and since we didn't change any walls, it's just a remodel, we're just going to do the furniture placement. So this is the new entryway, and I took the pool out and put in the hot tub. This is the family room here. Very nice open room. I didn't want to overclutter it. And then this is the formal living room, I guess you'd call it, which maybe is my second favorite room, because this is definitely my favorite room of the build here, this big long great room area with the sofas, the bar area, the eating area, and then that kitchen there. And then this is now the laundry area and a half bath. So that is the downstairs. Now we're going to pop up to this landing that used to be a bedroom. The staircase used to be somewhere else, but I've relocated it there on a landing. This is that small little snack area and what is now the office, and the newly decorated covered porch in the back of the home with those beautiful pink plants there, the balcony area that was already here, and this is the redecorated guest room. And of course that little alcove was already there, and now this is a small closet and a 3-piece bath. And then we have the new master suite that I love, the bedroom area there. And then on the left is the closet, the right is the hallway, as you can see. And then right there is where I've tucked in the showers. And there's that hallway. So you can kind of see a little bit better what I've done here in case you want to redo the home and do this bathroom over. The vanity area was there, and then just some doorways for the shower, the toilet, and the tub room. So that's how I redecorated that master bath. I really like this layout for a master bath. I'm going to try to replicate that in another build that I have coming up, so it gave me a great idea for that. So Kathy, thank you so much for submitting this house and allowing me to redo it. I really enjoyed it. It was a wonderful house to begin with. Thank you so much everyone for watching. If you enjoyed, give me that like. I sure do appreciate it. See you next time and take care.